Hey guys, it's me, Amanda. Here to tell you, I'm living on my blog now. If you don't know, it is manda2001.blogspot.com. Currently on there, I have a review up of Fix Plus, which I'm gonna do a video review now. So, most of the same information will be in each part, but I kind of go into a little bit more detail on my blog. So if you want to know more details, follow the link in the sidebar to the blog. So basically, Fix Plus. What it is, it's basically caffeine for your skin. It wakes your skin up, makes you feel fresh, rejuvenates you, just like gives you a pop and a zing. So, I recently just bought this bottle because I didn't really understand like the whole point behind Fix Plus until I bought it and figured out different ways to use it. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about a couple ways I use it and what I like about it. Now, the first thing I'll say about Fix Plus is you need to spray it at least 5 to 6 inches away from your face. And the reason why is there is glycerin in here. It's one of the ingredients. And if you spray it any closer than 5 or 6 inches, you look greasy as crap, like a grease ball. So the same goes if you're gonna, and I'll get into that when I talk about it. So the two ways I use this with my foundation. And you know what? I'm gonna move you to the other side because it will be easier for me to grab crap from my cart. So follow me if you will. Okay, so now you're on the other side. So, whenever I use my Studio Fix fluid, which if you don't know about this, it's basically a liquid foundation that dries to a powdery finish. But it is really heavy and really full coverage, which I like. But some days I don't really want to use this. So, I normally will just use my NSF Natural. And that was before I had bought Fix Plus. So now that I have it, what I do, on days where I do use my liquid foundation, I'll apply my Studio Fix fluid. I'll set it with either my translucent powder or my MSF. And then I'll just spray my face once or twice with the Fix Plus afterwards. And what that does is it makes it dry more skin-like. It doesn't look like powdery or cakey on your skin. Like, you know, sometimes powder can look cakey. The other way is if I'm not going to be using my liquid, I'm just going to buff in this with my kabuki brush. What I'll do is I'll spray Fix Plus on my face. Then I'll apply my moisturizer, which is a good thing because if you don't know, moisturizers, if you just apply moisturizer over your dry face, you're just putting a layer of lotion on your face. Because the skin, when it's damp, the pores kind of open up better, and then when you put your moisturizer on over your kind of damp skin, and then when your skin dries, it like sucks the moisturizer into your skin. So it always is better to do that. And then after the moisturizer dries, I'll buff this in the skin, and it looks amazing. So those are the two ways I use it for foundation. Another way you can use it is for your pigments or eyeshadows. And let me grab a brush. So for instance, if I was going to use this brush and turn a pigment or an eyeshadow into like an eyeliner, or if I want to foil it, which there's more detail as to what foiling is in my blog. But basically the gist of it is, if I'm going to be using a pigment, what I do is, there's two different ways. Some people actually take their eyeshadows and they spray the eyeshadow and then dip the brush in it. I don't do it that way because I feel like it's a chance you may ruin your product. But anyway, long story short, to do either or, what I would do is I would take the brush 5 to 6 inches away, like I said, spray, you know, I usually spray either into the trash can or on a paper towel, just so, you know, it's a little bit cleaner. And then dip it into, like, if it's a pigment, I'll put whatever I want to in the cap, and then just dip it in the cap, and then, you know, put it on. Or if I'm using an eyeshadow, I'll just pick like a corner and just brush. Just, you know, a small little corner. I'm not going to spray the whole thing and get the whole thing wet. And so that's how I would use it with eyeshadows and pigments. So overall, I really like this product. It's not greasy feeling. It's not, well, it's not greasy if you don't spray it too close to your face. I love the bottle. The packaging is so good. I like the little safety where if it's not clipped to the left, or the right rather, one or the other, it won't spray. And I think I just sprayed the lens. Yep, I did. Cotton ball. That takes care of it. My bad. So, overall, I would give this a 5 out of 5. So, price, it is $15 for a tube, but you get 100 milliliters or 3.4 fluid ounces, which is a lot of product, and it'll help you do a lot of things. For a more in-depth of different ways you can use Fix Plus, Encore has a video, and I will try to find it and link it in the sidebars if you want to see it. So that's it, guys, and don't forget to check out my blog, mana2001.blogspot.com, for more reviews. Also, since I didn't mention it in the other video because I forgot to, this is a tutorial for my Slytherin look, and information and photos and all products used will be in the sidebar. Talk to you guys later. Bye.